think the Powerful Women campaign is really important because it's about giving women the tools that they need to progress within organisations. My role is looking after the development of new onshore wind farms, and I'm responsible for the UK and Ireland, the Nordic countries and the Baltic states. I've been with Innogy for 15 years now and came in as a developer, so I have a really good understanding of the development process, and I've actually done the sort of worked at the coalface, I suppose, well, in clean energy terms anyway. Then started developing onshore wind farms in Wales and been responsible for leading the Welsh team and then the UK team, and then more recently looking after the development construction teams. A couple of years ago, we had a female MD, Julia Lynch-Williams, and this was an absolute turning point for me. Julia was she had a very senior role within the organisation, she had a family, and that got me thinking, well, actually, this is someone who could be me in a couple of years, who's actually got the job I'd like and has the home life, because I'd never actually seen that. Somebody managed to do both of those things. I personally found coming back from maternity leave really difficult. I worked part-time for a little while just to sort of get back into the swing of things and did a slightly more straightforward role. My own line manager, who I've worked for a number of years, he's always been very open. If I want to leave early because I want to go and pick my little boy up, or it's sports day tomorrow or Christmas concert, it's fine, it's a given. We don't have to sort of explain myself, don't have to apologise, and he understands that family is important to me, and I want to be a good mum and be very good at my job, and he's enabled me to do that. Working for a company and working in a sector that you really feel passionate about, and really feel like you're making a difference, makes it a lot easier than sort of going in and doing the 9 to 5, because developing wind farms is really tricky. It's technically difficult, but also there's it's such a long, challenging process that I think you've got to have that passion, and that really, really helps. And then when you get there, to actually go and take the project managers who worked on those projects and see their faces when the wind farm is built, it's just amazing, and such a positive legacy as well in terms of the clean energy that those wind farms are producing. So in terms of gender diversity at Innogy, we haven't got a great starting position really. However, there's a lot of momentum within the organisation. There's been a strong commitment made to diversity and inclusion within Innogy, and it's a real priority and focus for this year and going forward. And I'm absolutely delighted that Paul Carolyn has joined the Energy Leaders Coalition. That's a real testament to how important this is for us and how important it is to him. In terms of advice for any aspiring women in the energy sector, first of all is push yourself out of your comfort zone, sort of broaden your horizons, take the opportunities, don't think through too much, sort of go with your gut instinct and really embrace opportunities that come to you. Second one is give yourself a break now and again. Sometimes you've got to go home, you're tired, you have a pizza. It's not the end of the world. Be kind to yourself. You can't always be great at everything you do in all aspects of your life. And sometimes it's okay to say, do you know what? I've got different priorities at the moment. A reasonably straightforward job fits with where I am at the moment. Doesn't mean I'm writing off my career. It doesn't mean that I'm not interested in progressing longer term. But at the moment, this works for me.